We have gone through a journey from the root chakra and then second chakra, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and now we're going into the crown. And we're going to softly touch upon the other chakras that we talked about. Again, these classes are designed for your empowerment, for your awakening, for claiming back your heritage, claiming back our heritage. So we are reacquainting ourselves with the nature of spirit and soul coexistence with this physical body, and learning about the energetic field, electromagnetic field, as every object, as every subject has a field to it. This is a scientific fact, that there is this electromagnetic vibrational field that holds a specific matter together. There's an electromagnetic field to even our emotions. We can't even see it, but there's that electromagnetic field on our emotions. There's this electromagnetic field on our thoughts. Our thoughts have electromagnetic fields to them. So in ways, everything is vibrating, everything is in pulsation, everything is alive. And so we come back to that knowledge, we're coming back to that wisdom by starting to explore the body first, because all we really need to know is right here, right now. Our physical body is a living library. Our physical body is a living library. It has in it everything we ever wanted to know. Because creation is inclusive. Everything is part of creation. There's these lines of force that connects the entire creation together, keeps it together. If you pull one strand on one side, the effect of it you're going to see on the other end. The realities are merging. As the memories are coming back from the ancient knowledge, from where we come from that same fabric that we experience our existence, that we are, by now we know that we are multidimensional beings. And then there are so many layers of our consciousness that's been in doormat, sleeping. And they're just awakening, subtly awakening. And as they're awakening, your lives are going to be shifting, changing. What changes is anything that's not congruent with the new frequency vibration of that wholeness that is coming in. So anything that we are holding on to, or in our belief systems that we are less than, fears and shames and guilt, or woundedness, is all going to be challenged and it's going to be pushed. And for it to be released and be resolved. So we have more space within our energetic field to embrace and bring in reality, the ultimate reality, the spiritual pain that exists within that separation of caste, color, social status. All those feed spiritual pain, because naturally we are holistic. We are all whole, we are all one. So anything that separates us from that wholeness, we suffer. We suffer. Every time we are separated, when we're in judgment, how many times you judge yourself all day long, if you stop and notice? And that all tiny little judgments, big judgments, and or judgments of others, that's suffering. Judgment is suffering. Separation, that distance is suffering. And we need to end suffering. Look at the world suffering. From world hunger to the anger and hate, domination, control, and power. So healing the suffering starts with us. And you become aware, you start to work on yourself, your change, your clarity, your healing is going to start to ripple out and touch hundreds around you. And then they start to go through the change. We need to do this individually ourselves, one by one. Start to heal what's on subconscious. Otherwise, our subconscious rules us. It's our authority. That means our fears become our authority. But if we address the emotional issue, we have to come back and address the emotional issue, because these are lines of force of our soul. And just because some of it is tainted and you don't like to see it and you're just tossing it under the rug, it's wherever you go, it's coming actually with you. You think it's there. No, it's still in your field. It's in that electromagnetic field, in your energy field. It's in your middle aura and your outer aura. We become more responsible about who we are and become responsible that we have choices, that our choices are what creates our reality. Then we start to make responsible choices. So we become more aware of all of our aspects of our reality, our subconscious, our unconscious, all the wounds that they're still acting out in our lives. We start to heal those. And more we heal these layers and layers, we become who we are. We become more present. We start to embody this body. This is part of the resurrection. When we move to dimensions, when we are evolving, we're actually taking this body with us.